Apple is well and truly one of the greatest tech companies in the world right now, and when they decide to go and make a new kind of product or bring innovation to an existing one, people are all ready to listen and see what is coming. Even though Steve Jobs is gone, Tim Cook, the current CEO, and others are trying to bring new innovation to the world, such as with the long-rumored Apple Glass, a set of glasses that could potentially change the world. But what really is it? Join us as we show you 7 things you need to know about Apple's next big product, the Apple Glasses. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Number 7. It's been rumored for a long time. While it may be potentially coming soon, it needs to be said that the Apple Glasses, also known as Apple Glass, has been rumored for a long time, and we do mean in terms of years. In a nutshell, the glasses are meant to be a companion of sorts to your iPhone, a VR/AR tech setup that allows you to view information on your phone via your glass lenses. Think of it like a holographic user interface that you can view as you go about your way and such without having to constantly look at your phone for information. Apple Glass is expected to run on Starboard, or perhaps Glass OS, a proprietary operating system uncovered in the final version of iOS 13. The augmented reality framework shows up multiple times in code and text documents, meaning Apple is likely testing activation and application. So as you can see, we are making progress towards finally getting the Apple Glass, but that does raise some big questions. Number 6. Why do VR/AR technology in glasses? The idea of the Apple Glass isn't new, as we'll reveal in a bit, but it does raise the question of why Apple are working so hard on these glasses when they're clearly dominating in other markets. Will this really push them forward into the next generation of Apple products? Honestly, yes, it would. For the same reason that the iPod, the iPhone, and many other products that Apple has done have been revolutionary in one form or another. But in the case of the Apple Glass, it may not be the first of its kind, but it might be the first that is actually usable and feasible to wear and use in everyday life. People want things to be simpler for them, and being able to potentially use your phone to get data and then reading them in a more natural way via the glasses could be a major game changer, especially if they make it in a way that everyone can use and not be something liable for severe damage like scratched lenses and other things of that nature. Apple is known to take ideas and make them better, which is good, because the previous version of tech glasses really fell flat on its face. Number 5. Haven't we seen this before? If you're thinking the idea of these glasses sounds awfully familiar, well, you would be absolutely right, because Apple was not the first tech company to try and do such a thing. That was actually Google. They made Google Glass, an operating set of glasses that would do exactly what the Apple Glass is said to do and more. But if they already did it, then why is everyone making a big deal about the Apple version? Well, that would be because the Google Glass failed. Hard. Like, seriously hard. When it was first announced back in 2013, yes, it really was that long ago, Google hailed it as the next big thing in technology, especially when they started to show off the various features that the Google Glass would have, including being able to display information from your phone, do video recording through simple voice commands, and more. But as more and more people started to understand what it was and wasn't, many people felt that it was not only a bad idea, it was an invasive one. Even if you take out the tech concerns of it working, being able to record people via the glasses is darn creepy. And many people felt that having people in an open area recording everything they see, potentially via the glasses, well, that's just wrong. Sure enough, the sales of the device were so bad that Google Glass was discontinued for a few years. While they are available now, they aren't even close to being desirable in the public eye. But if Apple can take what Google did wrong and make it better, well, then the potential is there for this to be something special, something functional, and something that won't make people feel uneasy and more. Number 4. Rival for Apple VR? As is their way, Apple isn't just relying on the potential sales of the Apple Glass to push the company forward. They're going and making other devices too that could easily shape the future in various ways, including the already confirmed and possibly also coming soon device that is Apple VR. While VR was at one time considered more of a luxury than a feasible device, there are many companies who have their own VR headset and are actually getting good sales. A great example of these are the Oculus Rift and the PSVR, the latter of which is a more dedicated gaming device, but it has sold very well, enabling Sony to keep making games for it. With Apple entering the VR mix, it could shake things up even more, as well as provide competition for those who are trying to take over the market. But the question here is that many rumors state that the Apple Glass could have VR capabilities as well. So isn't it odd that the Apple VR and Apple Glass are essentially going to go up against one another? Well, yes and no. Yes, it is odd, but no, it's not harmful in the way that you might think. Mainly because the glasses are just that. Glasses. They don't block your vision or have you focus on one thing. The Apple VR headset will, and it's designed to give you a focused VR experience, while the Apple Glass is aiming to do more AR and information reading than really anything else. Plus, should the Apple VR not take off, they'll be able to use what they've learned in order to push the Apple Glass to be more successful, as well as gauge where the market is for the product. That isn't to say that the Apple VR is meant to be a sacrifice of sorts, but it is something that could be a saving grace should the VR dedicated system fail on the market. Number 3. How will the glasses be constructed? Looks and appeal is big when it comes to aesthetic items like the iPhone, the iPod, and the upcoming Apple Glass. There have been numerous rumors and reports about what the glasses could potentially look like, but which ones are the most credible? The prototype that is being used now, believed to have a plastic frame. It may not be as lightweight as your pair of sunglasses, but definitely way cooler and lighter than AR headsets that are available out there. It gets a LiDAR scanner on the right temple, but lacks any other camera, reportedly due to safety reasons. The final version of the glasses could come with some sort of camera in a different material frame, but obviously that's speculation at this point. Prototype evolution is underway until launch, and supposedly many things can change, which is very much the Apple way. The glasses would be charged in open position, placed upside down on a plastic stand. This charging stand could evolve into a new material as well with time. You might think that the look of the glasses aren't important, but they very much are. One of the reasons that Google Glass failed was because they looked ridiculous in all the ways that mattered. It looked like a sci-fi person was trying to replicate something from a show and endeavored it to make it cool, but failed miserably. But industry insiders are stating that Apple is taking the best route possible for this problem and are making the glasses sleek, among other things. But with all the rumors and hearsay, it's important to hold off on judgment until the actual glasses are shown. Number 2. The price. When it comes to tech, two things are infinitely important: that they work and that they cost just enough to make profit but not bankrupt the user. Apple has had a tenuous relationship with the latter one, and that makes many people wonder what the price of Apple Glass is going to be. As you'd expect, there is a lot of speculation. The current listing has it placed at $499, which obviously would be very expensive for many. But it is important to note that regardless of the function, it's going to be housing a lot in those frames, and thus the price is technically justified. But once again, it's still in the prototype stage, and it can't be confirmed that this will be the final price. It could go up, it could go down, only time will tell. Number 1, the release date. Easily, the true biggest question about the Apple glasses is, when are they coming out? And it's here that industry insiders are varying widely, which is rather odd when you think about it. Early reports said that the device wouldn't be ready for launch until 2023, making it released after Apple VR. Similar reports curbed that and said that 2022, the same launch year as the VR at present, would be the launch year. Then, some have said that it might launch in mid-2021, which would be huge, but also mean that the glasses are near completed as a whole. So, which is right? Well, it's impossible to know. Only Apple knows the truth of the condition of the Apple Glass, and with the lockdown, they may not be spending as much time on it as they were before. If the Apple Glass comes, it'll come when Apple is ready to release it, and not a day sooner. So, what did you think? What do you think of the breakdown of the Apple Glass, and everything that might be coming with it, and when it might be coming out? Do you think that you will be one of the people to go ahead and get it should it be truly launched? What features are you hoping for the most? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.